All right, welcome back to the Dover Arena. Clipper-Cats hockey against York. Back down change some of the settings to hopefully get it so that this will stream. But we're not sure. So again, recordings will be up later tonight. And we're getting ready for puck drop. Face-off won by the Clipper-Cats. Back to Alvarez to Renko. And I'll come up to Keene. We'll get into the zone. Barlow will pick it up in the far corner. Spins back around. Sends it out to Alvarez at the point. Alvarez with a shot goes wide of the net. Barlow with it below the goal line. Sends it out to Renko. Renko will dump that in. She's getting pressure. Alvarez is right behind her. A little out of sync. Puck goes back into the defensive zone. Renko will pick that up. Puck goes back behind the net. She'll accelerate. Beats Farwell in the neutral zone. Farwell will enter the zone. Gets into the slot. Gets knocked off her stick. York with the puck. York will come through the neutral zone. Zowski giving chase. York into the zone. Jeff will pick that up. Alvarez into the neutral zone. And here comes York. Dump it in. York going on the change. Renko back to pick that up. Renko will feed Alvarez. Zowski coming into the zone, just trying to get it behind the defender, and here comes York. Poole able to pick up the puck, centers it back to Gazowski's stick. Gazowski coming down the slot, and she's going over to it at the goal. We'll take that. Gazowski puts the Clipper-Cats on the board quickly for the first goal. Face-off won by the Clipper-Cats out to the wall. And struggling with the puck in her skates. And she'll win the foot race to recover from it. Doing this on the wall, applying pressure, supported by Callahan. Simpson trying to get the puck out of the zone, has to reset. Dumas will get it out of the zone. Comes down the wall, and that'll be icing. Won by York. Shot deflected. Sauer with it down around the far corner. Sends it up the wall to Payne. And trying to get it out of the zone. It is out of the zone. It'll be offsides. York's not exiting the zone, but here comes Renko. Renko will enter the zone. Pulls it wide. Shot, and that's a goal! Be two on the board for the Clipper-Cats. Coming out with some fire here today. Barlow will take the drop. Come up into the neutral zone. York able to get back into the zone. Barlow picks it up. She'll cycle around into the neutral zone. Barlow coming with speed. Puck taken off stick, but she still got it. Looking to center it. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Renko will regroup with it here in the neutral zone. She'll head up into the zone. Puck into the corner, centered. Loose punt. Comes on the stick. Oh, shot there from Gazowski over the net. Payne down the far wall. Abel with the puck. Deflected wide. Abel with the puck comes out to Saar. Saar skates past it. She'll regroup with it here in the neutral zone. He'll turn into the zone. Flips it past. Puck in the slot. Here comes York with it into the neutral zone. They've got some speed here. Into the zone fast. Take it wide. Puck will slide wide of the net. Hart here on the blue line. York will send that in. That'll be a check off the puck. That'll be an interference call on York. Will be a penalty on 22. Clipper Cap will go on the power play. Allahan to take the drop. Allahan wins the face-off. And send it back to Renko. Renko with a hard shot. Goes just wide of the net. Coming down the wall is Alvarez. Take the puck down. Dumas steps up to support. Here comes York. Able to get the puck off. Dumas takes the contact here. Good job, Simpson deflecting the pass there from York. That'll come up to a wrinkle at the top of the circle. She'll skate to the slot. Shot deflected. Gonna come all the way down. No icing with the penalty. Power play here from the Clippercats. Pass to Farwell. Enters the zone with speed. Oh, and that was a good chance for Payne. Comes out to Alvarez with a shot. Good save. And with the puck, she'll step into the slot. Backhand. Barwell with it, top of the circle. To the dot, she'll curl back, send it over to Renko. Do another shot, save. Clippercats getting good opportunities here. Comes York the other way. Shot, deflected by Renko. Back behind the net. Taken off the puck. Puck coming out to the point. Feathered forward. And Clippercats will nail that down. That was Kane able to clear the zone. And that'll be iced. Face off won by the Clippercats. Jacques Houle with it. Loses an edge. Gets some support by Gazowski. Comes up to Bo Price stick. Looks like Jacques may have lost an edge here on the board. And puck will get put into the zone and covered up. Gazowski will take the drop here for the Clippercats. Boglan with it behind the net, puts it into the wall to Beaupre. Houle picks it up. Looking to see who's up ice. She'll take it into the neutral zone, come along the wall. Gets it down low, below the circle. Behind the net, trying to curl around left and right on the doorstep. Great opportunity. Nice. Here's another shot. Like Wazowski. Golan with the shot. Gets deflected. Kept in by Hull. Hull with a pass to Jacques, coming right through the slot. Golan will come down the wall. And here comes York. The defense down the wall, keeping them outside. And here comes Dumas. Picks up the puck, sends it across the Beaupre, comes down the slot. That's a loose puck right out front. That'll be a whistle. Great scoring opportunity. Nice pass to Beaupre. And a shot for a rebound. Good job by York, his goalie. Knocking it out of the air and not allowing him. They're pushing on the rebound. Callahan will take the drop. It's going to come out to Rico at the point. We'll send it down to Simpson. Coming off the wall. Loses the puck. Rico will knock that puck down. Sends it backwards to Simpson. Simpson turns around. She's got a lot of ice in front of her. She gets a nice low shot off. Good save. I'll send it to the wall. He's going to step down. On the wall, trying to center it. She does. That's going to be a shot. That's a save. Yeah, good opportunities here for the Clipper Cats. 2-0. The Cats win it. Alvarez over to Hull. Hull with a shot. Bouncing puck across the crease. York will come up the wall with it. Pass it to the center. Hull comes down, intercepts it. Nice job. Now we'll get Kane into the zone with the puck. Hull keeps it in at the blue line. Skates it in. Fuzz over to Kane. Pass right to the center. Puck up the wall. Hull comes down. Great job getting behind the defender. Picks up the puck. Feeds it out front. Coming out to Alvarez. Alvarez puts it into the corner. Comes up to the point. Hull spins around with it. Gets it back in the zone. Or keeps it in the zone, I should say. And that's a shot for York. Picked up. The Barwell. Barwell coming through the neutral zone. She's got behind the D. She's got space. And great save. Nice move by Farwell. Great save by the goalie. Puck is still loose around the net. Puck's out of the zone. Goes in the neutral zone with it. Put some pressure on. Into the zone, through the slot. Puck goes a little far into the corner. Off angle shot, low angle shot in the air. Wazowski steps in with it. Good support by Jacques. In the slot. Puck down below the goal line. Wazowski will pick it up. Beat it up to Skoglund. Skoglund with a shot. Leaves it for Jacques right there. And that's a goal. Third goal for the Clipper Cats. Face-off won by York. Simpson able to get that puck into the zone, briefly anyway. Into the zone. Simpson will get it down below the hash mark. York will pick it up behind their net. Coming down the board is Dumas. And here's Callahan with it. Comes back up, Passar. Gets support. Rule. Nope. All right, that's it. Yeah, that is Rule. Rule will take it into the zone. In the slot with a nice shot. Good save. Comes back up to the point. Callahan with that shot off. Deflected. Simpson's down low with it. Hubcap's doing a nice job getting the puck into the slot area and having a lot of bodies there to be able to take some chances. Cyrus get it. She gets a shot off. Deflected. Again, it's right on the doorstep, and the goalie will cover up.
Amazing.
Barwell wins the face-off back. Nice job by York to jump it. It's going to go all the way down, be covered up by Boussier. Get the whistle and take a defensive zone face-off. Barwell wins the face-off back. Sauer will pick it up, take it behind the net. And Kane up on the wall. She'll chip it to Kane. Kane will get into the neutral zone. Send it past the defender. Able to get it down below the goal line. Barwell will pick it up. Sends it out to the point to Houle. Houle steps it over to Sauer. Sauer with a shot. Tipped up. High into the corner. York has some trouble with that pesky door at the Dover Arena. Nice, not so good there, for this one anyway. Puck's bouncing around here on the blue line and get picked out quickly. Breck will grab it here, sends it over to Farwell, nice pass, right through the slot. York into the corner, centering pass. Michael coming into the zone off the bench. Michael's down below the net. Passes it all the way to the other side to Farwell for a shot. Good save. Farwell step into the circle. Here comes York bouncing it off the wall. They'll send it around the other side. They win the foot race to it. Farwell grabs it. Ships it into the neutral zone. Comes Gazowski, takes it off her stick. Nice move. A good save by York's goalie. Good job by Gazowski to slide it between the defender. In fact, not doing anything and just letting the puck roll through legs. And then picking it up on the other side. Gazowski will win that back to Alvarez. Alvarez will beat Rinko in the slot. Pass down low. Rinko. Pass to Beaupre. Back to Rinko. Gazowski. Head out front to Jacques. Out front. Beaupre's there. She'll keep it in. Sends it to the center for Jacques. Good stick lift. Come out to Alvarez. Alvarez gonna chip it in, gets deflected. Jacques sends it back to Rinko. They'll send it to Beaupre on the far side. Beaupre enters the zone. She's got Callahan down the middle. Shot save. Comes up the wall. Alvarez comes down the wall. Puck will work past. Might go back for it. She'll turn around. Both teams on the change. They'll step through the middle. Dumas down the side. Glides it between the defender. Comes around the backside. Takes a shot on the backhand. Save. And 33 on the clock. Nothing so far. Back to Skoglund. That's it over mid-ice. Past Dumas. Puck will go down below the goal line. Cool steps up and they keep the puck in the zone briefly. Anyway, here comes York. They've got some space. Cool and Skoglund get back quickly. Good job. Here comes Simpson. That puck bouncing around the neutral zone. And had it. Almost just got it back right there. York dancing around. They'll pull it back into the neutral zone, get some space, make their zone entry. The Cats doing a good job converging on the puck. Good shot and save. Came across the crease. York able to get a shot off. Faced off won by Farwell. Nico cuts back with it behind the net. Sends it off to Kane. Kane trying to center it. Still stays in. Nico will send it back, but good shot by York. Good save by Goussier. Will win that back out to the wall. Enrico, she'll send it behind the net. Saar there to pick it up. She'll send it up the wall. Farwell able to pull it off the wall. And that's going to come out of the zone. Farwell gets in the zone. Kane will attack down the wall. Farwell able to come in behind. Still has it behind the net. And come up the wall to Saar. Saar will get a shot. Nice shot. And that's going to slip in. Another goal. He takes the drop, wins the face-off, pulls it wide, enters the zone down the slot. Gonna skate through, good save there by the goalie, deflects it wide. Goal coming down the boards to keep that in, nice job. Bouncing puck to the goalie. Face-off won by York there, but Beaupre picks it up, gets a shot off, deflect wide off the pads. Here comes York in the neutral zone. By Houle, good read. York going to spin around on the wall, and Houle able to anticipate it, right there for it. Through the neutral zone. Houle will be back, and that'll be icing.
He's not showing it. Look at this stuff. Oh my god. That's
6 minutes left. Gonna come up the wall to Alvarez. Alvarez feeds it across to Houle. Houle step into the circle, get a low shot off the side of the net. Simpson Working really hard along that far wall. Wool comes in. Puck left. Dumas going to pick it up. There's a shot. Save. Nice opportunity. Dumas taking advantage of that. Will take the face off and punt it down. Kane cycles around. Quick shot. Good save. Comes back out to the point. Barwell comes around, takes that punt. Backward into the zone. She's going to get it down below the goal line. Kane following. It's coming up to Rico. Rico dumps that in. Hunts it. Puck's going to bounce out. Rico will keep it in. Brett gets the shot. Wide of the net. That's going to come off the boards. Woodland sends it back down. Farwell keeps it in. Oh, had an opportunity going. Turned down the slot. Farwell down. And it's going to be a trip on York. That's number 13. And my penalties are set for 2 minutes, not a minute 30. I think that'll be all right. Let's not come out to the point. Rico feathers it in, and there comes York the other way. Defense by Scuglin, support by Gazowski. That puck will get taken off York's stick. The Shark will take that puck, but immediately be pressured, and then here comes Beaupre into the zone. Beaupre into the circle. Rims it around to the near side. Jacques there. Puck's going to pop into the slot. Beaupre gets a shot. Ends up going to the corner. Here comes that puck into the slot again. Here comes York. Team working well together. Beaupre will send it up to Gazowski in the neutral zone. Gazowski gets stick position. Good job by York. Beaupre right there. They'll keep it in. Looking to come out of the zone. I've forgotten that they are on the power play right now. Dumas gets an elbow. No penalty call. That was ridiculous. Two collisions on the ice. The officials got caught watching. To the middle, Houle, nice job. Ends up in Sar's skates. Bouncing off the wall. It doesn't quite get out of the zone now. Does now. Just under 2 minutes left. And don't know what the neutral zone face-off here. Trevor Farwell on the face-off. That'll be dumped in. That's a shot. Dangerous. Farwell over to the far wall. Alvarez with it. Able to defend it. Puck still loose on the blue line. comes York. Good shot. Scoobling, nice job. Pushes it out to the wall. Marwell will pick it up. And she's got a lot of ice in front of her, and she will take that. Down the slot. Great save. Cleared by York all the way down. And that'll be icing. We're down to 15 seconds or so, so this will be the end of it if they even get the face-off off of them. 5 seconds left. Sowski going down to the face-off, wins it, and that'll be it. Clippercats 4, York 0. If I'm not mistaken, the Clippercats will be playing at 7. And if I had to guess, it would be against St. Thomas, Dover, or Winnicott. But we will see.